I wasn't really in a queer community, and it's a bit strange that I became a drag queen at that time. It would be like if Jeff Bezos just turned into a human. You know?
Please welcome to the set one of my favorites, the Dark Sugar! Woo-hoo! Dope.
Yeah, so I'm an English queer Australian, which means that I positively hate myself. Yes, and I'm better than you in a relaxed way. Yeah. Well, back in Australia, they just call me a total country boy.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah. You see, I'm like country folk. I'm as tough as nails, but mine is 9 inches long.
Woo!
You know, I grew up in 90s Australia talking about nines. And, you know, the barbecue's superb. The homophobia and racism, second to none. Really. We actually thought that bisexuals were a computer virus. You know what I'm saying? Like dangerous, unpredictable, very sticky on the keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, so call me infected. And, you know, I had to hide my gayness, you know, as a working class kid, deeper than a queen's nutsack. Even Narnia was like, sorry, where is this closet? Yeah. But it's summertime in Australia now, and I've actually got a lot in common during this season, because that's when we both look like the aftermath of a bushfire.
Brutal.
Indeed. Yeah, brutal. But I'm going to tell you a bit later why I'm called Dark Sugar. You know, I took the train over here, Gordy, and I heard a little girl saying, "Mummy, what's that?" "Oh, darling, that's the poster girl for Don't Do Drugs." My Slovakian friend asked me the other day, "What does mean drag of the queen?" And I think about it as, you know, using your marbles while hiding your walnuts. But, you know, in Texas, I identify as don't shoot me. Yeah. If the world was flat, though, wouldn't all the hate just kind of fall off the edge? What do I know, Gordy? You're the scientist. I'm just disappointed in humanity. So, yeah, let's talk a bit about my favorite topic, me. Yeah. And so at the age of 22, I moved here with my Aussie girlfriend. And, you know, this is before the moustache. I didn't know my elbow from my ass. And we thought together we were going to have like the kids, house, job. I was actually just left with sequins, wine, and a knob. Yeah. So if you just take the camera and kind of zoom into Kent, the Garden of England. Yes. And then go to Medway. It's the Garden of Chavs. Now, they're not educated like they are in Parliament, okay, but at least they don't watch porn at work. And, you know, we had a perfect little apartment, didn't we? Just down the street from my sister, and I had a minimum wage job in a bank, and I just wanted to kill myself. You know, I could have just broken up with my girlfriend like an adult. Last time I checked, I'm an artist. So what I did was get depressed, lost my job, and vote for the Green Party. Yeah. Pissing in the wind. Yes. So there I was, you know, just take that camera, Medway, and zoom inside of a basement. There I am, post-breakup, heavily depressed, and I'm just dying to sexually objectify myself and get paid. But unfortunately, OnlyFans didn't exist in 2013. So, you know, it's like I wasn't really in a queer community, and it's a bit strange that I became a drag queen at that time. It would be like if Jeff Bezos just turned into a human. You know? Isn't it? So yeah, all that queerness that was kind of suppressed in me, you know, in Australia, it just burst out of me in a vacuum, like when you get stabbed in space. Yes. And the same year, I formed a cabaret and co-founded it and performed as Dark Sugar. It was this type of wellness, like healing process. That's why I chose my name, because I rose out of a well of darkness to appreciate the sincere sweetness of life. And, this was only the first of many mental health challenges which I've faced. And the second part, very important, overcome. And I narrated all of them like a BBC commentator. Yes, biased and conservative. I've got a little song I want to sing, and it's on the topic of suicide, which is something close to my heart. And, suicide, like the act of it, actually fairly rare. The thought of it, very common. It's like the elephant in the room that's got a really big tusk for middle-aged men, because it kind of waits until you're over a barrel to appear. Stick it in. It's suicide's a strange one, because the intrusive thoughts arrive at strange times, don't they? Yeah. Like, for example, when you go shopping for milk, just end it here. Choosing between almond milk and soy milk, yeah, one's going to leave you feeling a bit nutty. Yeah. The other one's going to kill you faster than a vegan with an iron deficiency. Well, darlings, you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to sing you a song. Would you enjoy that?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what. Let's change this thing, and I'm going to sing you a song.
Yes.
Ciao! I'm your babe, Dark Sugar, and I'm going to be singing my original comedy song about suicide. Whoops. And it's called Too Strong. Hit it. I always said it won't happen to me. That awful end. I'm just too strong, you see. When it all feels pointless, can't get out of bed. The most loving voices fill your lungs with dread. Oh. Use a knife, take a pill, make a wish, write a note. Any old method you please. There's always a road to freedom. It's right under your sleeves. Take a break, have a chat, take a walk, pat a cat. Any old method you choose. There's always a road to freedom when you've got the blues. I always said it's not an option. Choose to be dead. Now I've forgotten. Hit it. Find comfort in alcohol or in a computer screen. It's a masturbation joke. Whatever poison you choose, there's really nothing to lose. Or is there? Use a knife, take a pill, make a wish, write a note. Any old method you please. There's always a road to freedom. It's right under your sleeves. Cut, cut. Whoops. Take a break, have a chat, take a walk, pat a cat. Any old method you choose. There's really no need to end it when you've got the blues. Oh. It all feels good. You must embrace it. This life will only be just what you make it. Find comfort in life itself. Oh, and give them to someone else. Do the thing you love, or perhaps a bit of drugs. You know? Use a rope, take a jump, take a walk and die. Kids off the car and drive off the cliff. Have a wank, use a bag, overdose and die. Whoops. Head in the oven and turn on the gas. There's a chicken in here. Any old method you please. There's always a road to freedom. It's right under your sleeves. Cut, cut. Whoops. I always said it won't happen to me. No. That awful end. Because I'm just too strong. You see, that awful end. I'm just too strong. Yes. Wait, am I? Oh shit. You know what? I'm on the edge. And I need a friend. That awful end. I'm not feeling too strong. You see, that awful end. No, baby, I just kinda need a hug. I don't wanna end up dead. Well, darlings, the purpose of my life is to make everything just a little bit queer everywhere I go and share the love. I've been Dark Sugar, and you have been Cluckin' Fabulous. Thank you.